Hi, I hope you all are doing well tonight. My name is Meggie and I'm a registered dietitian. And I wanted to come on tonight and show you what we made during the PCOS meal prep membership. We do a weekly meal prep together to help people stay accountable, to give support in the kitchen. So I wanted to give you some ideas of what you can make. And I wanted to show you some simple recipes and just show you like what you can get done in I think we did this in 50 minutes. Or honestly, you could just pick and choose different components. So the goal of weekly meal prep that I suggest for all my clients is that you just pick out like one or two things that you struggle with each week. So if you struggle with eating breakfast or snacks or lunch, just focus on that. Because you don't need to be in the kitchen for like 4 hours doing every single meal. And you definitely don't need to do it on Sundays. We do it on Monday nights. So I wanted to show you what I made today. So for breakfast, I started off with these. I made sautéed kale and chicken sausages, like breakfast sausages, and I actually have some sweet potatoes in the oven that are still baking. But I'm going to mix those together, and that's going to be my breakfast. And I find that having this complex carb from the sweet potato, along with the fiber from the kale and the sweet potato, and then the protein from the chicken sausages, it's a really good breakfast for me. It has a little bit of sweetness, which I like, but I get a lot of protein and fiber, which helps stabilize my blood sugar. So this is like a winner for me. So in the morning, all I have to do is just warm it up. And I know that this is not a complex meal, but that would be a barrier for me in the morning to like cut up chicken sausages and kale in the morning. And I would definitely want to do that. So I went ahead and I sauteed it with some like garlic powder and salt and pepper and olive oil. And it's super easy. The next thing we did is we made this chickpea salad. It's supposed to be a smashed chickpea salad. So basically you just use like a fork and smash the chickpeas, kind of reminiscent of like a tuna salad. My daughter helped me, so it's not smashed, but that's okay. And I have a lot of celery in it because I just chopped up a lot by accident. But this is a mixture of chickpeas, scallions, celery, some lemon juice, olive oil, some healthy fats with the olive oil, as well as some sunflower seeds. So we're getting a lot of crunch, we're getting a lot of fiber, we're getting a lot of plant-based protein and healthy fats. And I'm going to serve that with some bell pepper strips. I'm going to like scoop it up. So I cut up a bunch of bell peppers to serve that with. You could also serve it with crackers if you wanted, whole grain crackers, seedy crackers, or on lettuce cups. But I really love the crunch and the sweetness of the bell peppers. And then to bump up the protein, I'm going to serve it with about 2 hard-boiled eggs. What I actually might do once my hard-boiled eggs cool down, because I just took them out of my pressure cooker, is when I serve it, I might just peel them and mash them into my chickpea salad, and it kind of be like a chickpea egg salad situation. But sorry, that's some scallion from my salad. But that's going to be my lunch. So that's done. And if you're like me and you have a lot of calls back to back, I have like clients back to back to back. Sometimes I don't have time to I'll have time to eat, but maybe not like cook anything, or it may feel overwhelming or daunting, the idea of like going in the kitchen and figuring it out, or you might not want to prep it and bring it to work. So something simple like this takes no time at all, just chopping up some vegetables and open up a can. And I put my eggs in a pressure cooker for 5 minutes and I was done. The next thing we made is we prepped up these cottage cheese bowls. So this is just cottage cheese with a half a cup of like a frozen berry mix. I did frozen because I was out of town this weekend, and I know I had them in there and I want to use them up. And then I added on a level of healthy fats. So I added in some sunflower seeds. So I have that mixture of protein from the cottage cheese, fiber from the berries, and then some healthy fats from the sunflower seeds. So this is going to give me that well-rounded snack. And honestly, this might be a breakfast some days too. I kind of will switch through. So I wanted to show you how you can make maybe just a couple components and a variety of foods, and they don't have to take that long. And when I do this on Monday nights in the meal prep group. So I don't necessarily want to cook a complex meal that day. So I always plan like a super easy dinner when I do my meal prep nights. So that could be just pizza that you order and you grab a bag salad kit too that weekend. I made today, which I thought I would share, is super easy, is I made these noodles, macaroni and cheese. I like them because they're really high in protein, 16 grams of protein per serving, 7 grams of fiber. So I made the pasta, and then at the last 3 minutes, I just put in a bag of frozen broccoli into the boiling water. I drained that, mixed in the cheese sauce, and then I bought a rotisserie chicken when I went to the store to buy everything for today. So I had this really delicious, it was really good, really delicious dinner. I took no effort at all. And then I had the energy to do my meal prep today. So I just wanted to give you some inspiration and show you what you could possibly do. So maybe pick out one meal or one snack that you're going to try for the week. And if you want to join our next live monthly cooking class that I do, so I do it on Zoom, and I do stream onto YouTube, but if you want to join on Zoom, you can ask questions. You can sign up in the link in my bio. You can sign up for my free 5-day PCOS nutrition course, and then you'll also get invites for the monthly cooking demos. So I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys on here next week. Bye.